Today on App Judgment, you can't get Google Voice on your iPhone, or can you? This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Squarespace. Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome to App Judgment, your source for mobile app reviews from Revision 3. So way back in 2009, we looked at Goji Text Plus, a great application that provides unlimited free texting in groups for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Since then, we've gotten some recommendations from viewers like Eminem Dr. Dre 2000, who pointed us in the direction of Textnow by Enflick. Textnow will run you $1, so initially I wondered, why Textnow when you can text Plus for free? At this point, there's a multitude of free texting applications out there that all do essentially the same thing with varying degrees of elegance. So what's so special about Textnow compared with all the others? They all do more or less the same thing. Set up a third-party account to get around using your phone's SMS, which of course you pay AT&T for. With Textnow, it's the same deal. Once you've downloaded the app, you get a username and Textnow email address. When you go to compose a message, you'll see that it automatically reads your context. You can text anyone who's already in your address book, regardless of what phone or carrier they're using. It's free to you, but not necessarily to them, depending on their data plan, because it goes to their regular SMS. There are a bunch of customization options that you can take advantage of as well, like changing your background, color scheme, and ringtones. The basic tones are free, but beyond the 4 or 5 basic ones, additional tones will cost you. You also have the option of importing your Facebook friends, which is supposed to also show you their picture when they show up as a contact. When I tried this though, all it seemed to do was auto-post to my Facebook account that I was using Textnow, which I hate and immediately deleted. Then I couldn't seem to find any of my Facebook contacts, so unless I'm looking in the wrong place, this feature could perhaps use some work. But the main advantage to Textnow is that it allows Google Voice integration. If you remember way back in 2009, there was a little bit of a scuffle over Apple's rejection of the Google Voice app in the App Store. Well, the FCC inquiry is ongoing, but in the meantime, apps like Textnow are finding ways to sneak in the Google Voice services for iPhone users. I'll show you how it works when we get back, but first, our hot app of the day.
Hey everyone, Eileen here, and undoubtedly our hot app is the release from Rockstar Games of Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars for the iPhone. User reviews in the App Store are absolutely glowing, so let's take a look. The main character is Huang Li, and his mission is to deliver an ancient sword to his Uncle Kenny. Now, of course, he runs into all sorts of trouble, and he's got a lot of obstacles to overcome and to reach his goal. So far, the touchscreen controls are pretty intuitive, and the graphics are super slick. Now, for a mobile game at 480 by 320, I don't think you're going to be disappointed, especially if you're already a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. I even like that you can customize the song selections and create a playlist right from your very own iTunes library. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is $9.99 in the App Store. Check it out and let us know what you think. App Judgment is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a publishing system for anyone looking to build a cool website, whether it's a blog, portfolio, a video site, whatever. And now you can manage your entire Squarespace site on the go with the new Squarespace iPhone application. You can post and edit blog entries, upload pictures on the fly, manage content, and access your site statistics all on your phone. Now you got multiple blogs like me? No problem. You can toggle and manage all your blogs within this one app. Check out Squarespace today for free and use the code AppJudgment to get 10% off your order. Now back to Annie and more on Textnow.
So for those of you with Google Voice accounts, Textnow might be the answer to your prayers. Visit the Enflick homepage where you get instructions on how to link your Google Voice to Textnow. It's very simple and takes only a couple minutes. You establish your textnow.me address as an alternate email, then have all your voicemails and texts forwarded to Textnow. This way, you'll receive all your Google Voice SMS and transcriptions of your voicemails on your iPhone. You can't make calls on it, but who makes calls anymore anyway? Also be aware that while the app is only 99 cents, there is a small service renewal fee after 3 months. $3.99 for a year or $7.99 for a lifetime subscription. It's a one-time payment, but if you do in fact get addicted to Textnow, you will eventually be expected to pony up $4 for another year. So before I make my final call on Textnow, let's take a look at the pros and cons. The great things about Textnow are the lovely UI, customization options, and of course, it gets you Google Voice on your iPhone, which is awesome. The not so great things are the payment structure. 99 cents for the full version plus an additional payment after 3 months and extra cost for ringtones. And that the Facebook import may need some work. All in all, I'd say that if you don't care about Google Voice, don't want a Google Voice, and are already using a texting app that you like, stick with what works. But if you do use Google Voice and are itching for a way to get it on your iPhone, definitely download Textnow. I love applications that find ways around existing Apple restrictions, and if you don't want to take my word for it, you can always try before you buy by getting the free version first. Anything else you'd want to see us review? Send us an email at appjudgment@revision3.com. Be our friend on Facebook at facebook.com/appjudgment. Check us out on Twitter at AppJudgment. on youtube.com/AppJudgment, or you can subscribe at revision3.com/AppJudgment. And as always, you can tweet me at Annie Gauss. Thanks for watching App Judgment.